To be honest, I really make music for the people that ain't afraid to be themselves and don't care about being accepted by other people. You gonna always keep it real with yourself. Like when you look in the mirror, you can still see yourself type thing. You can hear my music and you can tell that it's really real. Like I ain't talking about nothing nobody else been through. This is really me. And like when you get on there, like you gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? I make that for people who've been through something and ain't scared to let it out, basically.
Had to fall back for a minute, but I'm right back in it. Got rich out dealing, and a little cap peeling. Niggas start switching, but the world keeps spinning. Know there's some hoes and they right G Quezzo.
It's SkinNation G Quezzo. Y'all know I'm an upcoming out west artist. Y'all done seen that out west freestyle. We almost at 10K. Y'all know y'all keep on running us up. Really, what started me rapping really was like my mama. She used to have me listening to all that old school rap like Tupac and that Biggie and 3 Mafia, different stuff like this. So when we used to go back to school, back when I was in elementary, they used to beat on the table with the pencils. I'm pretty sure y'all did too, but you know, I started from there just writing music then, and we started recording probably like by the time I made like 6th grade, started recording then, and I kind of fell back from. We had a good little buzz while I was in middle school. Everybody remember we had a little group called YTE. Everybody used to come back to school singing our song. We had a website called jamglue.com that they had shut down. We used to be on there recording, and you can just, when you finish recording, it'll post your songs on there. And when we went back to school, we used to have on laptops, and everybody used to be playing our music. It was a good little vibe. Had I kept going back then, I probably would have been broke through. But, you know, it started from there. And what made me jump back in was my environment that I was around and went through a few incidents or whatnot. And I just had something to come back and talk about, so I just went on and started putting my foot down with it now. I mean, in a sense, it was always me expressing myself. I wouldn't say it was me expressing myself when I first started, like back in like 3rd grade, but like when 6th grade hit, when I started recording, that's when I first started experiencing different tragedies and stuff in life. So when I started recording, that's when I started expressing myself. So it always came from me expressing myself through what I'd been through and what I'd seen around me or whatnot. So yeah. To be honest, I really make music for the people that ain't afraid to be themselves and don't care about being accepted by other people. You gonna always keep it real with yourself. Like when you look in the mirror, you can still see yourself type thing. You know, so when I get on my songs, I don't get on there and tell no lies or whatnot. That's basically what I'm saying. So like when I make my music, it's for people who've been through losses, they can feel pain. You know what I'm saying? You can hear my music and you can tell that it's really real. Like I ain't talking about nothing nobody else been through. This is really me. And like when you get on there, like you gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? I make that for people who've been through something and ain't scared to let it out, basically. Well, really my process in making music, it really just be a bunch of thoughts that come to me. So I had to just jot everything down as it come, or sometimes I can just store it in my memory or whatnot, but I just store everything how it come, and once I make it to a studio or once I hear a beat that I'm on or whatever, I just take all of different thoughts and I just put it all on one, turn it into a song basically, or a verse or freestyle or however I want to do it. I wouldn't say I'm an all-around artist, but at the same time, it is lyrical because everything I'm saying has a meaning to it. You would have to know me to know what everything means. Everything got a meaning. Every single word and line in my song has a meaning. So yeah, it is lyrical. Very lyrical and melodic. I mean, definitely. I mean, yeah, I do get writer's block because, you know, it'll be times where I just be overwhelmed with my own thoughts, just other things going on in life, so I'll be stuck, or sometimes I get to going too hard and I'll be ran out of thoughts because I don't want to add nothing weak behind it. I just been going crazy like that. I don't want to put nothing weak behind it. I'm going to wait a minute, come back. Yeah, I had just did the new single, Pretending. It's gonna be on there, SkinNation Rico, that I'm doing with A Rico. It's gonna be executive produced by him. He on all the beats. That video was shot by A Crazy Production at the studio where I be doing all my music. I be getting engineered by Kente. I'm pretty sure everybody in Greenville know him or whatever, but yeah. Music wise, all this year I plan on standing out more visually. So I like what I mean by that. I wanna drop more visuals than anything. But we also gonna be dropping a lot of music too though. So yeah, really just me just standing in their face with a lot of content. I mean, I'm into them stories because, like I said, with my music, I mean, I'm talking about something, so I don't want to just be on there with just a bunch of flashes and the camera swiping to the left and the right and he's vibrating and all that. I want to, the same way I'm giving you my storyline, when you get on that video, I want to have your attention when you're looking at it. Like, we could add effects in there with the storyline, but yeah, I want a story with my video. It'd be kind of hard to say what my favorite song is because it seems like every time I come back in the studio, I mess around and make something better and better. But as of right now, the favorite song I have that I have recorded and is out is that on Bun EP, that Bone to Pick. That's like my go-to song. I just wake up in the morning and play that one. And I'm just going based off of what I got released. I say my least favorite song is out there Walking Dead mixtape. I want to say Make Me Wonder. It was good. It was a good song, but I want to say like Cardo told me to put it on there because he said it was good enough to go on there. But I ain't really like it. I ain't want to put it out because sometimes I just feel like I be saying too much sometimes, and then sometimes I be feel like I be having too many thoughts in my head and I be trying to cram it onto a song. I just felt like that song didn't fit, to be real. That's really why I didn't like it. But it's a good song though. I don't know. I definitely get on a little feature with that little youngin that be with Young Boy, that boy P Youngin. He alright on them songs. I get on the feature with him, and I say my favorite artist right now probably had to. It'll still have to be my boy. It'll be my boy Gucci. It'll be Gucci. I mean, as of right now, I'm just working with whoever feel like working with me because I'm open to anything. Because, I mean, we, reason one, teach one. We all can help each other make it out of here. So I'm open to anything, but really just working with myself and Cardo right now. My top three things of doing when I get up there is probably me just, taking care of all of my legal battles and make sure my mama get right. And then thirdly, that'll be me getting away from here. Me and my little family getting on down, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm in love with LA. I done been down there a couple times. I know, like, ever since a little boy though, like just watching movies and stuff, like I always said I was gonna retire out there. Like I never knew what I was gonna have as a job or nothing like that, but I always said as a little kid, probably like 3 years old, I said, man, I'm gonna retire in LA. Just out my mama playing Tupac though. So yeah, now I finally made it down there. That's definitely where I want to be at, out there in them Hollywood Hills though, for sure. To any upcoming artists, anybody looking up to me, or whatever it is in this world that you're trying to do, all I can tell you for sure, God got you. Don't never give up on what you're trying to do. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody got you like yourself. You know what I'm saying? So just keep your faith, stay prayed up, and go for what you know. Go for what you love. Don't let nobody take nothing from you. So y'all can find me on Facebook with SkinNation G Quezzo. You can follow me on Instagram at GQuezzo74. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel, by the way. G Quezzo the Shooter. Everything G Quezzo. Everything SkinNation. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah. And go search me up on Apple Music. Just type in G Quezzo. Everything that I got released is on there. Everything that I got released is also on YouTube, SoundCloud. Really all platforms, all streaming platforms. All my music is on there. Just type in G Quezzo and you'll see it.
Kite if it smoke, I'ma pull up and blow. They don't get out of line cause they already know. SkinNation 2 times, come sign to their road. Made a wish on the star, that was so long ago. Since I lost my dogs, I've been losing control. To too many drugs so my demons can cope. I'm peeping the signs and I'm ready to blow. I be talking